rock is a G. I can make 10 in my sleep. Niggas want nothing with me. I woke up early today. Told my bro bring me a P. Finished that shit around 3. Since a young I knew who I was gonna be. It was like 8, already drinking.
You are tuned in to Private Radio with your host, Private Pete and your girl.
See that I don't need no hoe, man, I just need a bridge. Turn the flex on, hop in the Jeep, plug hit my line, be there in 3. It's kind of the best stuff, it all in the G's. You in the spot, but the pieces in me. Ducking the cops and looking for leads. I'm loading the lead. Fuck what you said. Last nigga that play me, he missing a dead. They calling me crazy, it's making me mad. Misunderstood, is it really that bad? Oh, what a life. Fuck me inside, that's your girl, man. I'm calling her baby. Hit her once, now she calling me crazy. It was like 12 when I die. All you hear is there go the cops. All you hear is there go the cops. Little baby, I'm the man on the block. Damn, I'm looking like the man on the block. It was like 12 when I die. All you hear is there go the cops. All you hear is there go the cops. Little baby, I'm the man on the block. Damn, I'm the man on the block. Looking like the man on the block. Yeah, man, I'm just getting into iPhone's definition of getting it. Go to sleep drunk, waking up, getting lit. Come to the bottom, I'ma show you what it really is. Smoking Fronto, I don't know what a Philly is. Raised in the town where the murderers and killers is. Niggas really serious about all these Benjamins. I ain't really feeling them, so they estimation.
2 a.m. they was approaching me. Got their hands all over me. All on my rosary. Asking me where I'm supposed to be. So drunk, can't even see. Without this weed, where would I be? Early morning, 3:15. Leave for the telly, or you come with me. That pussy sleep, blacked out in cheeks, backed out in sheets. Had to leave, QB sneak, back the streets, back the G's, back the plates. 7:45, rolled up at 8. Hit the gym, fit hoes don't play. Pass by the court, working my J. Paper planes, putting work on my J. Rocking paper planes like I'm working with Jay. Get with my man, she a perfect display. She'll travel all day with the work in the 8. Closer to 5, hit my barber, came for the fade. Stayed to 8, Knicks had a game. Got rehearsals, big stage. Rolling it loud while I'm rolling them loud. I don't really cheese, but they love my smile. Tell me all the time, 10:59. Still got 3 millions, all in the grind. All in the game, diamond encrusted. Rap school chains, I got Broadways, he got mines. It was a cool fucking mistake. 12 o'clock, still got moves to be made.
2 a.m. and I'm just getting into iPhone's definition of getting it. Go to sleep drunk, waking up, getting lit. Come to the bottom, I'ma show you what it really is. Smoking Fronto, I don't know what a Philly is. Raised in the town where the murderers and killers is. Niggas really serious about all these Benjamins. I ain't really feeling them, so they estimation again.
If you don't bop your head and listen, bitch, you just might miss the shit. Like a last step, my first breath, I let the gods in. My second breath, I know the devils quickly followed. I got that classic flow that put you niggas straight up in the hospital. Cause when you bump my shit until your ears pop. Don't do this shit for hip hop, I do this shit for big pop. One arm in the sky, flick my lighter, baby, baby. I be that C-Dot, M-Dot, worldly like the Epcot. Worthy like a Laker, smoke on acres from the Asian. These sucker niggas trying to cage me in, but they can't see the kid, it's like I'm stuck in space, I'm alien. I'm worried if I have a son, he gon' come out like Damien. Cause my view of the world is so fucked up from all these heinous acts. So I keep handing out these bars, it's like your favorite snack. Cree, you been spitting mad, like where'd you keep that rabies at? Right where I kept the baggies at, hidden in my back pocket. Tell me what's your flavor, I deliver in just 30 flat. A buffet of cocaine and shorty boofing where she poo-poo at. After 30 L's, man, I'm just looking for some Scooby snacks.
You know it's the motherfucking entourage, feel me?
Come get this cream just like us. Picture me being broke as the joke. That's not funny with no reefer left to smoke. These bitches scheme just like us. Picture me trusting birds and let them fly and they ain't coming back unless I got that triple stack. I took a L but just once. Picture me losing out of a large amount of count, but that ain't really what bodega about. These niggas bleed just like us. I'd rather go toe to toe with all of y'all. Running ain't part of my protocol. Chillin' in the Acura, a couple brands within the stash and slip this shit like spatulas. Imagine us, crib so fucking large, I need a couple 100 cameras. Rockwellz, pimples, zebras, all types of animals. Shopping sprees at Barney's, cop the camera with the camel pack. Stretching out a QP like a QB, I'm your Hasselback. Flip it to an HP Hewlett Packard where the info at. Stupid fucking move, I move my intel to externals. All my niggas down to put them slugs up in between. Big Creek come through, I'm fucking on 2 fucking tweens. My niggas feel that school's a scam and they don't act like human beings. I'd rather be your N-I-G-G-A than your enemy. Foreign car, foreign bitch, we out here eating Lebanese. And I be the first deadly horseman, I'm reporting from the tomb where the warriors are built. My boy Jay on Special K, I need a tranquilizer meal. This is third dose of the day, he say the drugs up on the hill. I'm like, okay, just be safe and please don't break my microwave.
Ugly, yo listen man, you ain't out here making your own independent moves and guiding your youth in the same direction.
You are tuned in to WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get addicted to the lavish stuff, the baggies for bragging rights. Mix the boy with the girl, hit the fiends with hermaphrodite. No, the next king, I smoke the best strains with chest pains. The lead spring, separate your organs from the membrane. East New York in my veins, soon as you aim, I bang back. Enough clout to put Fifth and John on the same track. Probably could've made tax and choice, shoot the one on. Certified in the slums, ain't a strip I couldn't pump on. Seen niggas get done off, war scars, now it's your turn. Heat to your chest, give niggas much more than heartburn. I'ma watch y'all earn, then I'm sending the goons later. I walk around with dead niggas' jewels, I'm a tomb raider. Removed haters, always kept the toolie for screw faces. Niggas that'll ride for the guard, they crusaders. A-Ray, you find us, the ghetto's behind us. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, I have your blinds shut. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. Listen, nigga, wisen up, don't go for the glory. Cops will find holes in your corpse and look for holes in my story. I'm from East New York, homie, know your roll outside. Your tongue will be stuck to the pole cause it's cold outside. And at the same time, too hot to even post outside. Ooze this new 4-5 to have your soul on rise. Niggas took over high rises, paid workers, way blow. Never ask for names, cause when detained, I don't say those. I push the range roll, get lame sold and lay low. Stake the precinct out to see how boys looking plain clothes. Got the game sold with the nickel diamonds mad at me. Cause I brought more weight than the elevator's capacity. And what the fuck you think we out here bubbling grams for? Get my brother bail up so he ain't stuck in the can long. Where I'm from, there's cook up instead of books in the jam sport. What makes it more fucked up, the nigga Trump is a landlord. I'm from the right, nigga. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. Picture me suiting up for an interview, man. Punching the fucking clock, sweating for the next. I'm done. I'm done. Man is the sucker. I'm gonna invest in myself. Stupid motherfuckers. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. A nigga came from nothing, so I had to be a hustler. Flashback was tragic, hustlers bagging up the butter. This for all my real niggas that was trapped up in the gutter. I got ya. The working man is the sucker. What kind of man is you? What kind of man is you? No, he's anonymous. East New York. That niggas know what it is. Ugly. I'm done. I'm good.
New York bangers, don't.
I've been smoking, I've been drinking, plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the paper, can't be laid up when you a paper chaser. Right now I'm going off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the cheddar, got no time to play house, I gotta get. Yeah. Here I go, speeding through the Lincoln Tunnel, call from the Connect, and I told him that I needed duffel. Fiends itching, scratching straight, fiending for a double dose. Got the cold swimming in some pussy, had a super soak. Racing to the money straight, swerving on these niggas. I've been drinking, I've been smoking those. I knows I gotta get it. All I know is I've been broke before. Worse is when you sober. Since then I'm stacking paper. Don't know why, but I'm getting closer. Got some Xannies and some Molly, X pills, all triple stack. White boys rocked up. I ain't talking Nickelback. Got them off quick. Got the paper for the re-up. Can't keep the plug waiting. Mexicans ain't tying me up in the basement. They impatient. If I fuck around, they don't wanna hear shit. It's going down. Check my rear view, and I look around. Either I'm bugging or I'm hearing helicopter sounds. Gone off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gone. Gonna get the paper. Can't be laid up when you a paper chaser. Right now I'm gone off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the cheddar. Got no time to play. House I gotta get it. Bumping Gator Green straight, racing to my stash house. Chopper on my lap, thinking who could be a rat now. Made a left, made a right, helicopter hovering. Damn, I could be paranoid. Am I high? Am I bugging? Either way, can't take the chance, can't take the charge. Parked the car on the bridge and I took a jog to the bus stop. Hopped in, black van following, my bag held tight. Got my cash and my chopping. Hop off the bus, so the black van sped up. But nah, it ain't the feds. Oh damn, it's a setup. They shooting and I'm shooting too. I bust a shot, driver side of the vehicle. They start swerving, lost control and then hit a pole. And then exploded through my chopper in the flames. And I'm gone before they close in. Made it to my stash house somehow. Light up, turn on the news. What's going down?
We are hearing that there are 3 victims. The suspect is still on the loose, not in custody. We don't know a whole lot about what happened right now, but you see a significant police presence that is somewhat evidence as a part of this shooting.
Gone off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the paper. Can't be laid up when you a paper chaser. Right now I'm gone off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the cheddar. Got no time to play. House I gotta get it.
I was laying up with this thick thing, rubbing all of her thick frame. About to get me some mean brain when goddamn my phone rang. She looked at me like hell no, you better not answer that cell phone. Bitch, it's my bro rock, now get dressed and get going. You never call at this hour, nigga. What you need, small manpower? This new shit I just got could've knocked down the Twin Towers. Hold on, why you breathing heavy? Say the word, you know I'm ready. Something big or something petty, I'm pulling up in that old Chevy. He said nah, turn the news on. I hopped up, threw my shoes on. It's yellow tape all around the place, that shit's looking like war zone. You made it home, well good then. Stay low and stay in. We gotta get your ass out of town or the next thing that smoke. Right now I'm gone off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the paper. Can't be laid up when you a paper chaser. Right now I'm gone off the Remy. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Plus I'm going off the Henny too. I'm gonna get the cheddar. Got no time to play. House I gotta get it.
What's going on, my people? You already know who it is. It's your man Prophet Pete, and I'm back, y'all. Been gone for a little bit on Wednesdays, well, about a month, but I'm back. And today I got in the building an artist that is coming through, bringing refreshing music, not that stuff that sounds like everything else, which is always great. My man Rockwellz in the building.
Yo, man. Peace, brother. Thank you for having me, man. Most definitely, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. We just spit bars, man. Make good music. That's the idea.
Yeah, and it's always good to hear good music. It's hard to, in this day and age, with the way music is being pushed out to the masses, it's hard to filter through good music, because there's so much of it just coming at you at one time.
Yeah, I you got a tough job ahead of you, because filtering through who's gonna get on the show and who what I'm saying, show you hear tons of music. So just humbly, if someone in your position could rock with my music, then I know I'm on the right track. I'm trying to do the right things, because it's a lot. Everybody and their moms is an artist right now.
and it's just. it's just so easy nowadays. All you need is a cell phone, or an iPad or a computer. I thought it was gonna get bad when, you know, Pro Tools came out and it was on a laptop and people were running around with laptops trying to become artists, and now it became even simpler to actually put stuff out there than platforms like SoundCloud, Mixcloud. You got all the streaming platforms. As long as you pay, you're gonna be on there.
You can have it out in a couple of days. You can record it and you can put it out in a couple of days out to the world. You know, it's good. Yeah, it's good and it's bad. You know, it's good and it's bad. I think that's why more than ever we got to start to put more and more content in our music because it is so easy to put it out. So that almost makes you want to like scale it back. Like, hold on, let me make sure, because this, whatever I do, this is out forever right now. Like, this is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, the internet doesn't forget, and that's
it sure enough doesn't.
That's been proven and proven again and again and again that it does not forget. So let me just scale back, make sure that this is what I want to convey. This is the message I want to bring to the table. This is really me. You know what I'm saying? This is authentic. Before you just, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this sounds cool. This sounds like everything else that everybody else is doing right now. Let's see, let me get on the wave. You know, so I think, you know, that's what I try to do anyway. Monopoly tries to do anyway. So, you know.
But have you been tempted to jump on that wave?
I mean, honestly, I make all types of music. I enjoy all types of music. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got to do what's authentic for me. So, you know what I'm saying? Every now and again, I have a collaboration come where, you know what I'm saying, it kind of pulls me a little bit out of my comfort zone, which is not a bad thing at all times, because I feel like, you know, artists, you should be maturing, you know, as the years go by, you should be maturing with your music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, many people may not know about me, but, you know what I'm saying, I got, you know, 10 plus years, you know, recording, making music. So, you know, it's never a bad thing. Right now I'm working on a collaboration with a really talented singer. You know, she's from Brooklyn, she's from Russia originally, and she's very soulful, Osa. You know what I'm saying? She's, you know, dances, sings, and she does like electronic, like more like pop type stuff. So what we about to come, you know, if I get invited back on the show, you might hear all types of different. So like, is this the same guy? But, you know what I'm saying, I think it's important to, you know what I'm saying, to push those boundaries and to, you know what I'm saying, to continue to, you know, grow as an artist.
And I think that's always great to show versatility, only because with the way music can be pushed out, your music, just because people might not listen to it here, it can be popular and popping overseas, and it could get there at a click of a button. So being able to switch up your style is always wonderful. You think about it. Back in the days, it was always artists from New York, from the US would go tour. After their album stopped doing numbers here, they would go overseas, and it was like a whole new introduction. So it was like a whole new project to that side of the world.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, man, yo, shout out to my big homie John Jiggs, who, you know, last year, April, you know, we had his first tour out in Europe for the first time out there. So, you know, he took me along with him, and we was out there where we saw it firsthand. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, people, you know, it was a breath of fresh air, because people, they know what they want to listen to. First off, they know the sounds that they like, and they hone into that. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, they like that 90s, 2000, like that boom bap shit, like that hardcore shit. They hone into that shit, and they fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? Like still doesn't matter how old these niggas are, which is beautiful, and that's how it's supposed to be, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't do that with rock stars or with pop stars. Oh, you too old to be doing this, or you too. You know what I'm saying? Like they embrace you. Like, yo, that shit you did way back when, that shit was hard, and they embrace us that we still trying to bring that essence. You know, it's a new flavor to it, but that's the essence is still there, and they love you for it, man. So yeah, it was definitely humbling. So yeah, now overseas is definitely what up, man. Shout out to all my producers and everybody overseas, Rockwellz, K Slugger. You know what I'm saying? Keep working.
Yeah, I definitely think that that the way technology is today, it's such a blessing for those that really put in the work.
No, that's
and it's a curse at the same time for those that don't put in the work. But like you said, everybody's an artist now. If I wanted to put together a quick 16 and that shit could be horrible as hell, I'm gonna put it out there. I might get a couple of hey, look, I can buy streams.
It might go viral before some real shit does. To be honest,
for real,
look at JJ Fish.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like the real music, people. I think what it is, especially when it comes to music nowadays, is the attention span of the people that are actually listening to the music is very short. So, whereas we listen to one of your tracks, Traffic, right? You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah,
so there was a story being told from beginning to end, where if you were listening to the music, you can visualize everything that was going on.
Yep.
With a lot of the listeners today, it's if they don't get caught within the first 5 seconds of the song, they are not going to continue to listen. And it's not like, oh, I gotta go out and buy another CD or get another tape or whatever. It's just I hit the next button, and that's it. And they're on to something totally different.
Yep.
And it's hard for an artist that really has talent to hold those people. There was a song that we played here, and I'll probably play it later, but it was a weird song. When I first heard it, I'm like, what is that? I'm like, it's weird because it was like an old school Uncle Luke song talking about going to the strip club. There wasn't lyrics. It was just a couple of bars. But after the first time he said the hook, that by the time he went to the hook the next time, you already knew it.
Yeah.
And now you're singing along with the shit. And now you just bounce to it, and it's like, what the hell just happened?
Right. Yep. It's catchy.
It's weird. If you put together something catchy, people would listen. And with like an artist like yourself,
which is a beautiful thing as well. You know, that's a beautiful thing as well. You know what I'm saying? Because that brings the awareness. But what do you do? The real question is, what do you do after you get that? After you get that 15 seconds of fame, what do you do after that? Like, because you know, like you just said, people have short attention spans. So what is next? You caught us with the catchy. Now what is next? So you know, it all depends. You have to cater to the crowd that you're looking to, that you're looking to become consumers. Is if you hone into certain. There's plenty of people, I think, that want to hear music with content, but they just don't know where to find it. And they just don't know where to, find it as accessible. Because, for whatever reason, they may be, freaking vinyl heads. So they like, yo, is it on vinyl? It might be tape cassette. I'm throwback. I'm throwing on the tape deck. So it's all about now, which is a lot of what artists that are doing in my position, the independent, they're catering to these individuals that want to hear our shit instead of saying, all right, well, I want everybody to hear it, so let me make it sound like everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think that's the difference right there.
One thing that caught my attention in the industry, and this was probably, I would say, 6ix9ine came out, probably about 2 years ago?
Something like that.
Like a year, 2 years ago, or something. Whatever it was, when he came out, it was weird for me when he came out because I wasn't used to that style of music. The extra yelling and the saying the most craziest shit, and then the titles to his songs, like just the titles of his songs made you want to like, what the fuck is a gumo and a this and a that? Like what is that?
Yeah,
let me check this out, and then you sit there and you like, what the hell is this kid saying? But I think where a lot of independent artists are falling short, especially the ones that have bars, they fall short because they don't provide the visuals before they drop the tracks. Mm-hmm. Because when it comes to the generation now, I got younger kids. If we're in a car and we're moving around, yeah, they'll go on SoundCloud or whatever. But their first go-to is YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
YouTube, and they're sitting there and they're looking to watch the visual to the song, and they're sitting and they're rocking out and they're watching it and they're emulating it, and it's all these different things where usually before those platforms that we had before, like you had MTV, you had BET, you know, video music box, things like that, that would
YouTube
premiere.
or IG streaming, you know.
Yeah, like nowadays it's just like, I'm gonna make a video to my music, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna do this, and that's it. And the young kids got a niche for it. It's because this is their era.
Yeah.
So it's easy for them to conform to that. It's like for them, it happens second nature. You know, it's.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting, you know what I'm saying, to see where everything goes. But I feel like people are starting to take notice, like Jay-Z just signing, you know what I'm saying, West Side Gun and Conway and Benny, you know what I'm saying, getting the Griselda team there. You know, they were doing fine independently, but you know what I'm saying, just him giving that head nod, like yeah, like I think you guys could make it that much further, and I like the music that you guys are making. You know what I'm saying? I think that says a lot. And I think honestly that's probably what it's really gonna take for that same sound, that, you know what I'm saying, that sound that people love and enjoy, of, you know, authentic, you know, real hip hop. I don't like to say real hip hop. I'm not trying to shit on anybody, you know, but you know what I'm saying, that authentic boom bap, you know, hip hop sound with bars. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it's gonna take, is like a lot of these you know, established folks to come back and reach back, just like they reach back. They see, you know, West Side Gun, these guys making noise, even Megan Thee Stallion, she's doing her thing. He breathed down there and say, yo, yeah, let's bring you on board. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it's gonna take for good music to continue. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, yeah, why not? I mean, because everything is it's YouTube, everything is fast. So, you know what I'm saying, so as quick as an artist could blow up, but I think, like, if anybody wants something with some longevity, they're gonna have to hone in, take their time, wait for it. You know what I'm saying? And I do try to put a lot of visuals with my shit now, because I do see that. Yep. Yeah. Drop the single and the visual same time. That way, people have access to everything at once, and you know what I'm saying, it's no longer like a little wait, and you know, there's no reason for build up. Like, there's no people don't even really do album releases that are established anymore. They just drop it because they know their followers are already following them, right. And you know what I'm saying, boom, it's there, it's dropped.
It's just 1, 2, 3, click, upload, click. That's it.
Yeah, people not doing no big album releases like that no more. Really, like, you know what I'm saying, like the crazy build up. Cause as long as you got all your followers, they're already following you, and you already told them, all right, this is coming up, so they're already waiting. So once you drop it, yo, boom, the video's out for it, project's out right there too. So.
It's like I wonder what would happen to a lot of these artists if SoundCloud, Mixcloud, and all these platforms just disappeared tomorrow. If it disappeared tomorrow, would they even still be relevant? That's
an excellent question. You know, I feel like it would have been, yeah, of course, it would have been a hell of a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the music, that's where the appreciation for it kind of died as well, because when it became, you know, when Napster became so accessible that, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to freaking go out into the cold, throw on your snorkel, go downtown Brooklyn, go, you know what I'm saying, go to the spots, get your clue tapes, get your, you know what I'm saying, you know, it was an experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, you go to Sam Goody or you know, the record spot, you know what I'm saying, you get your CDs, you're in rap, it was an experience that, you know, I don't think the new generation cares to explore. A lot of them, maybe not all, for sure, but most, I would say, don't care to explore that. You know what I'm saying? Which is you know what I'm saying, it was a beautiful way to explore music, I would say. You know what I'm saying? You read the covers, you read the credit. You know, now they don't give a shit who they don't give a shit who made it.
They just, hey, I'm gonna listen to this. I don't want to listen to it no more, and then they click buy it.
That's it.
And speaking about experiences, when they came out with the double CDs, or when, if you bought the album, didn't buy the single, there was like a special track, a additional track,
bonus tracks,
or they had the video that came along with it. Like, it was just so much.
Yeah.
Where people ran out to get these things. They were lines, just like people line up for sneakers.
Yep.
They was lining up for music.
Yep. Yeah. No,
and I kind of miss those days. I kind of miss, like, I don't even look for music no more because, well, one, I get a lot of music sent to me.
Yeah.
And then it's like the radio stations really haven't changed. They become so complacent in playing the same 5 songs.
Oh yeah, it sounds
5
horrible.
songs.
I can't listen to regular radio
for almost 24 hours a day. The only time you get a little break is when nobody's really listening at 1-2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe K-Slay, maybe give you some burn, or one of these guys, Self, if you throw him some bucks, he'd probably give you some burn. You know what I'm saying? There's only a select few times, you hear something other than those 5 to 10 songs, which is crazy, but it's, that's and anybody. I feel like that. I feel like anybody would like anything if it's drilled into your head 24 hours a day. Like it even happens to me. Like if I don't have access to no other music and I just happen to be listening to the regular radio, and I'm forced that I start humming along with some of this shit because it's like it's drilled into you.
Yeah.
It's just like how that song that you heard that hook, one time or two, and it just drills into you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that song.
It's so
right
simple,
now.
yes.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
It's so simple. It drills into your brain, and then it tells your brain, "Hey, I like this," because you heard it so much.
So much. It's really a brainwash technique. It's like they push music now like they push bad news. Like when you're sitting there and you're watching the news channel, they're feeding certain things to you over and over and over again to get you to believe in what they're selling you.
Yep. Listen, Viacom, Illuminati, peace and love.
It's all right. When we used to broadcast live on Facebook, the videos, we always used to get shut down.
Wow.
Always. So I had to move it to YouTube. But then YouTube shuts us down too. So it's all right.
It's all right. A lot of politics, man. It's a lot of politics out there, man.
Yo, the name of this track is called Nudie Bar. Right? I can't remember the artist's name right now. It's something Dynamite. He was actually an adult porn star.
Oh shit!
At one time, he did one porno. He was here. Like it's just crazy. But we're gonna listen to this song.
He wasn't here doing the porno.
No, he wasn't here doing a porno. He was here promoting this song.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Cause all I wanna see is pussy, ass, and breasts. Never ever take me to a sausage fest. She got a fat ass with a big old chest. Just look at my dick, it is hard as it gets. She looking curvy. These bitches out here got a nigga looking thirsty. Vanity, show me that you get nasty. You got a girlfriend, better bring your bestie. So the two of you can come and undress me and just sex me. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. I like a beer, wanna see something naked. I like a beer, wanna see something naked. I like a beer, wanna see something naked. I like a beer, wanna see something. I like a beer, wanna see something naked. I like a beer, wanna see something naked. I like a beer, wanna see something naked. I like a beer, wanna see something. I wanna be where all the girls take it off. I feel it on her booty and it's feeling soft. All the strippers treat me like I'm peeing off. Cause I take them to the short stay and break them off. They're shaking it hard just like a smoothie. Yeah, I'm up in the bar and it's nudie. Gonna grab a stripper when she off duty. Just like a G-string, I'm all in the booty. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Cause all I wanna see is pussy, ass, and breast. Let me put my dick right between your chest. I really came to see if we could twerk the best. You give the nudie bar a lot of happiness. When you come out and bless us with your nakedness. You say the Moulin Rouge wouldn't call it burlesque. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next nudie bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next nudie bar.
All right. So, let me get your opinion on that.
Man, I'm gonna give you a full dissection of that song. First off, shout out to that guy. Sorry we don't know your name, but for living your truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? He raps like how I like rapped when I first started rapping when I was like 17. And I was this fucking horny kid with fucking peach fuzz and shit. But the fact is, he's really doing this shit.
Yeah,
so
he is.
So you know what I'm saying? He's living his, you know what I'm saying? That's his reality. But nah, you put like a new school, like some trap beats, some 808s behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like messed up with the production because that was kind of like the old 80s. But he might get pulled up for like an old 80s, you know, Scorsese type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they might actually take that song and play it on the Deuce. The Showtime, I think it's a Showtime special or whatever it is.
Yeah, because it has that old 70s, you know, it's very, very, you know, classic throwback feel.
That was like real old school porno music.
Yeah,
that was like, just bad acting and everything. Type of porno music.
So you know, I can't knock his hustle, man. I think I don't know. I must have copped like a. This is like though. I'm bringing it way back. Must have copped a Booty Talk. One of them series, Booty Talk series. You remember? The DVDs, like maybe number 305. I don't know what number it was, but then the shit came with like a free CD with it. And it was a B Pumper CD. so this nigga was rapping. So I'm like, throw this fucking CD in the fucking CD. Might as well already watch the fucking DVD 100 times. Might as well. So listening to this fucking guy, but then I realized, you know what? A nigga can't do two things great. So if you fucking bitches, listen. That's your thing, man. You the man. So leave the bars to me and the other guy. Monopoly gang.
Yeah.
you know, just like Jordan. You know, hey man, he's hooping, baseball. So. Stick to what you know.
Yeah, just because they were both sports doesn't mean you're going to do them well. So.
Hey man, shout out to him though.
Yeah, but you know what? And he's very confident in what he does, and he has tons of videos. I know it's Dynamite, but I can't remember.
Black Dynamite. Nah, that was the cartoon.
Nah, shit. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out before the night's over. He has tons of videos. He has a lot more music. This was his latest release.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta assume that they're all pretty similar.
Pretty similar, yes. They're all pretty similar. I want to say he did the video for this recently at Privilege. So he shot the video at a strip club, which would only make sense.
Yep. That's a fact. Shout out to Privilege, everybody up in there.
Yeah, man. So, what borough are you from?
Oh man, I'm a New York representative. You know what I'm saying? I'm a greater New York representative, man. So I'm like a real New Yorker that really moved and, you know what I'm saying, moved and maneuvered through the boroughs. You know what I'm saying? I lived probably in Brooklyn the most amount of time, Brooklyn and the Bronx the most amount of time. You know what I'm saying? You know, BK is always real close to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flatbush. Shout out Crown Heights, everybody. What up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my niggas in the BX. What up? You know what I'm saying? And I did a little stint in Queens, too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like real New Yorkers move the fuck around.
Well, I will tell you, I definitely feel like a real New Yorker lately. I've never lived in Brooklyn until recently, and then moved out of Brooklyn and went back to Harlem. But I was in Queens for a while. Never lived in the Bronx. It's the only place I haven't. I lived in Staten Island for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so but that's not really a borough.
Nah, that's
we just include them because we dump our garbage there. So we gotta include them. They gotta be part of something. Jersey didn't want them, so we got them. But so as you said earlier, you've been doing this for about 10 years.
Yeah, probably. Even longer than that. Like I said, I probably started writing when I was 17. I started probably proactively seeking a music career and really taking my craft a lot more seriously in 2007. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I was with a group, Forbes Music Group. Dropped a couple albums. Dropped 2 albums with them. Did like a compilation joint with a Woo affiliate group, Doom Squad. You know what I'm saying? We had some dope. Shout out to rest in peace, A La Real. 60 Second Assassin had him on there. So that was a real dope project. Definitely check that out. Forgotten Lessons, Doom Squad. Then, you know what I'm saying, I dropped a couple solo joints. Last Boy Scout, that dropped in 2016. It was my first solo mixtape. Then I dropped Parent Teacher Conference year after that. That picked up real crazy. That's when I got together with my homie John Jiggs. You know what I'm saying? We shot a video out in the Hamptons. We rented out like a fucking 16-room mansion, just balled out, had a DJ in there. We was wilding out. So that video is out on YouTube. So a lot of people remember me from that. After that, we got into some Monopoly business. We decided to form a label. You know what I'm saying? We both, like-minded individuals trying to get to it with the bars. So we formed a label, dropped Monopoly Mayhem. You know what I'm saying? Brung big homie Mouth with the click. Move Over You Finish. Another bar spitter from Long Island. Representing the island. Doing a lot of shows, a lot of events out there, heavy, running around heavy. Monopoly Mayhem. If y'all don't have that freaking mixtape, oh my God. Actually, we're about to re-release that. I think we're going to re-release that real soon, like on iTunes and everything like that. Because that's just the way we dropped it at a time when everything was really shifting and people started really putting mixtapes out on like iTunes and so forth. So we didn't do that. We just threw it up on Dat Piff, my mixtapes, all of that. But, you know what I'm saying? It was, if you don't, Monopoly Mayhem, search that up. Bandcamp, all that. So yeah, definitely not a veteran. Then I dropped the Rock Stories by Aesop, which is the track you just played off of that. Just 12 tracks straight stories. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna turn up a little bit. It's gonna take you through a whole different wave. You know what I'm saying? I got some trappy sound and stuff on there too, but it's gonna take you through a whole bunch of different stories. I got freaking an unreleased verse from Prodigy on there. Rest in peace. Got a joint with Fred the Godson on there. Shout out to the BX. You know what I'm saying? And of course, my Monopoly gang. So, oh yeah, how can I forget LL New J? LL New J dropped the EP before that. So, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, we've been working.
Yeah, it seems like it definitely, from all the projects you talked about, and then you're saying that you did that from, you started taking it serious in 2007. That's a good amount of projects within that time. It's not like you were slacking or just playing around with it.
I actually got a lot of unreleased stuff too. I've been really thinking about doing the best of Rockwellz because I got so much music, and that's the beautiful thing I think about right now is that I feel like nothing is old. Like I feel like I can like it's all streaming. It's all streaming. So if I re-release, if I release something that's unreleased right now, or do like a lost tapes or something like that, like it doesn't matter because it's all streaming. It's all coming back to the pot. And as long as your music is timeless, people are still gonna enjoy it the same way. Like who would know that I recorded this in 2010? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like You know, so I think that's the beautiful part of where we at right now with the music.
Yeah, I think that is great. So, when you were pushing your music back then, did you have a street team? Were you out there hand to hand with the CDs and all that?
We never did the hand to hand with the CDs. You know what I'm saying? We definitely always had some in the stash. I would always be traveling with some. But for the most part, we was, you know what I'm saying, we won coast to coast, like years back then, and a couple other good like showcases and well-known showcases throughout the city. So, you know what I'm saying, we was, you know, moving and maneuvering, but you know, it was just so difficult. There wasn't like a lot of opportunities. I feel like New York finally started to like get back that recognition. You know what I'm saying? You got to think like during those times, everything was the South.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that it was just an era. Like we didn't really get back to like New York music until like a couple years. If you really think about like to where we can actually mix and maneuver, like if it wasn't Dipset or G Unit, you know what I'm saying, it was very, very extremely hard to get any kind of burn. You know what I'm saying? Just the opportunities wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't hate on nobody. I congratulate, you know what I'm saying, your Cardi B and your A Boogie and, you know what I'm saying, Don Q's and all these New York artists that are, you know what I'm saying, coming out of the fold and figuring out how to maneuver through the madness here. Because, you know what I'm saying, you know, this is the birthplace, is where it started. And there's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent.
Yeah, we lost music for a little while from New York.
Yeah.
Like, the artists were quiet, everything. And if an artist wanted to put something out, he had to do a feature with somebody from down south just so it could really be heard.
Yeah, no, it was kind of crazy for a little bit.
Yeah.
If you wasn't like already, you know what I'm saying, like a stat like years in the game kind of deal. Like they wasn't here no new nigga.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was just the old cats and everybody that was new was from the south.
Yeah. Like who dropped? Like Troy Ave. That was like a breath of fresh air when Troy Ave dropped this shit. I was like, oh shit, like New York sound like New York again. It was like, you know what I'm saying? You had the melodies going and everything. You know what I'm saying? The whole BSB shit going. I'm like, okay. You know, we sound like, but I say our main artists always held it down. That's why, you know, I salute, you know, niggas like Fab, Kiss, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, through the turbulence, Fat Joe, through all the turbulence, they always found a way to stay relevant and to stay, you know what I'm saying, up on the thing. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it was hard it was very, very hard for up and coming artists, I'd say, at that time. It was the platforms, you know, they just weren't there. Like we had PR, we was paying PR, some chicks from out Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Had us mixing and maneuvering in different clubs and different venues, and you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to these artists and, you know, I guess it's hard for me. Like, you know, now I got a manager to kind of speak on my behalf. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the type, you know what I'm saying, to really go and fucking, you know what I mean, jerking niggas off to niggas put me on a song. Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm nice, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's keep shit moving. Let's get the music, you know, circulating. Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was just different times. So now I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I put my music out, you know what I'm saying, I try to cater to my fan base, and you know what I'm saying, and just keep things moving like that, just, you know, bigger and better. Every year it's just been bigger and better, so we just trying to keep that same energy.
All right, bet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a music break, but we're going to play this Little Man Got a Heart.
Gordo.
All right.
Fred, what up?
Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got hard, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run like he stayed there for. Lil' man got hard, he got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got hard, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, homie discouraged, but he ain't depressed. Smoking the cess, put his mind at rest. With his niggas, trying to make real figures. So he figures the plot to take the block, whether they like it or not. Closed mouths don't get fed. He young, but if he can't get paid like a man, he should be dead or die trying. Other cats ain't take kindly to him stomping on their turf and they asking for his ID. AKA what set you claiming, then proceed to rough him up with the homie he came with. But homie, he had it tough. Busted like two in the crowd and made him duck. Yeah, he got the juice now. Told his man, look, this is how we hold a spot down. And from there, little homie made his name in the game. Started from a quarter pound. Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah.
Lil' man brave. Look at all the money that he saved. His friends played while he got his mom's bills paid. Shot up the block, the little nigga still sprayed. After the smoke cleared, the nigga still stayed. At that little age, she probably feel afraid. But he still grinding a G. Funny thing, he remind me of me. Young boy, but around the elite. Uncle found me at least. He was homeless, couldn't find him a lease. I wanted joints, mama found me a lease. My dog going crazy, had to find him a leech. Father dropped jewels, I was around for the speech. Little man got hard, he get down when it beats. Raised uptown in these streets.
Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, but don't kill you and make you tougher. Weight on your back just make you buffer. Was trying to climb up, and they just wanna take you back to where you was to fuck em. As a little homie, paid dues, they all got socked in the head. Think your homie a clown, he ain't a fool. Drop flames on whatever his name on, till he reigned supreme. His 16s was a brainstorm. Figured a better way to get cash. All his homies caught up in the game from living fast. Old heads talk to him, but been in the position when you hungry and only baking soda in the fridge. Baby mama tripping out, trying to stay positive with negative the bank account. Just a product of his environment, trying to get it in the best way that he know how. Let's go. Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah. Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah.
For anybody tryna bring war to me, tell them to get off of me. By my dolly how I'm supposed to be, cause nobody ever. This for anybody tryna bring war to me, tell them to get off of me. By my dolly how I'm supposed to be, cause nobody ever fought for me. This for anybody tryna bring war to me, prepared for the casualties. No, I don't know why you calling me, so they better get up off of me. It's for anybody praying on my downfall, cause they wanna see me lose, cause they wanna see me snooze. Front page paper or the news. Crackers wanna see me on the news. My ex wanna see me with the head. So-called bros hate the way I live. I never did understand all this fake-ish. I used to try to escape-ish. Now when I see a clown, I rise up like Pennywise and embrace it. Look in my eyes, I ain't blanking. Willis, what you talking, what you thinking? I see you watching my formula crusty crab in the barrel, you plankton. What do you see in my eyes? You think I'm a fraud or a hoe in disguise? You think when I said that I did it, I lied? When you heard me rap, you said it wasn't mine? Just cause you bad, wow, challenge story like don't mean you could challenge mine. Give me my respect, I had to grind. It go sound like this, so my old friends jump shit. Then my new ones came aboard. Then my ex tried to jump shit, but before she did, I threw her overboard. It's a cycle that made me psycho. When you go to war, people that was supposed to be your light post, well, I'm George with it. For anybody tryna bring war to me, tell them to get off of me. By my dolly, how I'm supposed to be, cause nobody ever fought for me. It's for anybody tryna bring war to me. I'm prepared for the casualties. No, I don't know why you calling me, so they better get up off of me. Yeah.
Broken pieces of my heart fall like raindrops.
Let it fall. I know you hear me calling out to you, baby. Keep pushing, just follow the light. Through the lows and the highs, I'm by your side. I'm a ride, yeah, we both in this fight. For the love, everybody a dub. When you smile, you be giving me life. Too true, do it all, just know I got you. Never stood a chance against him, you chose a different feel. I could only give you my heart and show you love is real. I pray to the architect, hoping he can help protect. Giving all my will for her life, let's make a deal. That boy came around to her soul, he chose to still. Played on her weakness, plugged up, began to drill with boy. That been the drill, break down what you done build. Evil is never fair, thoughtful, or even killed. The devil is at work on off days, it's time to chill. Press up for your return, I'm here to help you heal. It was hard letting you go, knowing I love you still, knowing for him you still lie, cheat, or even kill. Shedding that weight, choking your arms and missing meals. I recognize the eyes though attached, a different build. That boy got you out in the field with no feels. His touch numbing your pain, she present but missing still. That boy, I know you hear me calling out to you, baby. Keep pushing, just follow the light. Through the lows and the highs, I'm by your side. I'm a ride, yeah, we both in this fight. For the love, everybody a dub. When you smile, you be giving me life. Too true, do it all, just know I got you. I see your eyes when I close mine. Are you still alive? On a trip with no return. Hell of a tour guide. Heard you trying to get back right. Sight for sore eyes. I'd rather help you fight and try than watch you die. That boy keep telling you lies. Poison in your mind. Took away your hips and thighs. Dignity and pride. Last time you hit my line was talk to suicide. If I ain't come step on, boy, that was your last high. Addiction got you crazy in love. Of course love is blind. I feel he first gave you, babe. It's gonna be hard to find. Been a few weeks cold turkey, she going out her mind. Rehab seeming successful, I'm praying due time. The crib set, doctors in place, we gon' be just fine. Never rest till ever rest, prepared for the climb. Love will have you doing the most. I was up for crime, ride or die, yeah boy tried, but God spoke for mine. I know you hear me calling out to you, baby. Keep pushing, just follow the light. Through the lows and the highs, I'm by your side. I'm a ride, yeah, we both in this fight. For the love, everybody a dub. When you smile, you be giving me life. Too true, do it all, just know I got you.
Breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got hard. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run like he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got hard. He got an 8-ball, broke it down. Man played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got hard. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, homie discouraged, but he ain't depressed. Smoking a cess, put his mind at rest. With his niggas, trying to make real figures. So he figures the plot to take the block, whether they like it or not. Closed mouths don't get fed. He young, but if he can't get paid like a man, he should be dead or die trying. Other cats ain't take kindly to him stomping on their turf and they asking for his ID. Ain't AKA what set you claiming, then proceed to rough him up with the homie he came with. But homie, he had it tough. Busted like two in the crowd and made him duck. Yeah, he got the juice now. Told his man, look, this is how we hold a spot down. And from there, little homie made his name in the game. Started from a quarter pound. Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, now played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah.
Lil' man brave. Look at all the money that he saved. His friends played while he got his mom's bills paid. Shot up the block, the little nigga still sprayed. After the smoke cleared, the nigga still stayed. At that little age, he probably feel afraid. But he still grinding a G. Funny thing, he remind me of me. Young boy, but around the elite. Uncle found me at least. He was homeless, couldn't find him a lease. I wanted joints, mama found me a lease. My dog going crazy, had to find him a leech. Father dropped jewels, I was around for the speech. Little man got hard, he get down when it beats. Raised uptown in these streets.
Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, now played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, what don't kill you will make you tougher. Weight on your back just make you buffer. Was trying to climb up, and they just wanna take you back to where you was the fucker. As a little homie, paid dues, they all got socked in the head. Thinking homie a clown, he ain't a fool. Drop flames on whatever his name was till he reigned supreme. His 16s was a brainstorm. Figured a better way to get cash. All his homies caught up in the game from living fast. Old heads talk to him, but been in the position when you hungry and only baking soda in the fridge. Baby mama tripping out, trying to stay positive with negative the bank account. Just a product of his environment, trying to get it in the best way that he know how. Let's go. Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, now played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah. Lil' man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Lil' man got heart. Outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Lil' man got heart. He got an 8-ball, broke it down, now played his corner just like he was taught. Lil' man got heart. And when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah.
You are tuned into WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
Yeah, so we here with Rockwellz for those of you that are just tuning in. And I will say this. There's music coming from somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's not in here. But I will say that that track right there, like I already told you, you tell stories.
Yeah, yep.
So that story is like some real on the block people could relate to.
It's real shit.
Yeah, like relatable music. I had an artist here just the other day, and even probably 2 weeks ago, and he was like, become relevant, or create relevancy and stay relevant. And with your music, I think that's exactly what you're doing, because regardless of where music goes, people can relate to the things that you say.
Yeah.
You know, now I don't know how much of an influence, if he was an influence on you, but I hear a little bit of Nas in the way you do what you do.
Oh man, that's humbling, man. That's definitely humbling, cause it's definitely not on purpose. That's my favorite. That's my favorite artist. So I guess I listen to him a lot. It's my favorite,
because Nas is a great storyteller.
Yeah,
He could tell some damn
gotta be
stories.
one of the best. Gotta be.
And even with the beat, who produced that beat, by the way?
That was off Fat Beats. That was Fat. Oh man, I'm so horrible. I'm so horrible for forgive. But all my producers that I have personal relationships with, I can't forget them. But that was industry producer that I reached out to, and I got some beats and bought some beats from him. Fat Beats. Rock Stories by Aesop. Get that? I got all the credits on there.
If you want to know where that beat came from.
Shout out to Nam Nitty. Shout out to Gutter Brown Production. Shout out to K Slugger. Man. Got some talented production on there. So definitely check the credits on those.
So how do you feel? Well, obviously you've been doing this for a while, right? How do you feel about actually investing in yourself, your music, your craft, and things of that nature?
Yeah, I mean, to all the artists, it's up and coming, and what I'm saying, trying to get into. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all, man. It's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of late nights, early mornings, a lot of, what I'm saying, a lot of money spent. What I'm saying, within whatever time, from whatever it's 07 to now, it's a lot of money spent, and what I'm saying, honestly, I don't regret any of it. What I'm saying, I love what I do. I love telling these stories. What I'm saying, if these stories aren't personal to me, what I'm saying, then it's pointless to me. What I'm saying, but Rock Stories by Aesop was special to me. That was my first album that I dropped, and what I'm saying, a lot of stories on there. There were my stories coming up, and stories of my homeboys is coming up that whether they locked up or whatever, they can't tell those stories right now. So, what I'm saying? So all of the songs, they resonate really, really close with me. And for them to hit anybody else and, what I'm saying, and for those stories to touch anybody else, what I'm saying, that means a lot to me. So I don't regret, what I'm saying, any of it. I can't even count how much money I spent on it.
You just know that you did it and it was all well worth it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shout out to Fred the God too for pulling up to me when we dropped that video. We shot that in the BX, so definitely jump on YouTube, check that Little Man Got Heart, and all my other videos on there as well. Rockwellz, 1L1Z. You know what I'm saying? Got some heat on there. We got some heat on there. Believe that.
Yeah. What would you say what was the biggest lesson you learned in the last 12, 13, 14 years? The biggest lesson you learned, the one that was like, holy shit.
Wow. I'm constantly learning. I'm one of those individuals that like to watch and observe, and I try to learn from folks that, that been in that position. And, man, I mean, I learned a lot of lessons. I mean, the biggest one, damn, I got a lot. But I leave y'all with, I say this, is that the authenticity and being genuine, it goes a long way. It goes a long way, and, what I'm saying, I try to bring myself into my records and my experiences and experiences that could touch other people, and what I'm saying, because people are going through real shit. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, you know what I'm saying, we out here this black privilege, which is probably that's the last track you got for us today. But people are going through real shit, and they need real shit in their headphones to get through it. So, what I'm saying, the biggest lesson to me is just stay authentic. Stay in my lane, and these guys out there, they prove me right. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of all these guys again. They shine now. That's making authentic music for them. You know what I'm saying? Whole Griselda Cam, Benny the Butcher, all these dudes that's really now getting that shine, that well deserved shine. That's spitting their truth. Smoke DZA, Kendrick, J. All these artists. There's a lot of great artists. You know what I'm saying? That's just giving you that genuineness. You know what I'm saying? That shit that you could feel, and I think it's timeless. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do anything that's not that you can't put in 10 years from now and be like, oh shit, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't blow now, that's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want good music to be out, and that's how I always started. I just want good music to be out. It don't gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm writing for somebody and wrote for people before, it doesn't have to be me. But I just want good music to be out, and whether you open up a fucking vault and time capsule and open up and you see a CD Rockwellz on and you pop that shit in, you know what I'm saying? And you're damn sure your head's gonna be knocking, and damn sure you're gonna be zoned in, and you're gonna be brung to a certain element, a certain time frame, a certain mindset. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my biggest authenticity.
Yeah, and it's important. It's important to stay authentic. It's important to be yourself. And it's very important not to lose yourself. But do you feel that you getting signed is your end goal in all this, or are you got another goal in mind?
Nah, not at all. I mean, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I tip my hat to the guys like, you know what I'm saying, like 50 and Jay and, you know, all these guys is, you know, that's done music and also could do movies and could do TV shows and do a little bit of acting and do a little merchandise, and, you know what I'm saying, like I had so many ideas and so many, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I could be so talented doing so many things that, you know what I'm saying, music right now is you know, is my love. I love to do it. Not to say like I've been jotting down writing a movie script. Like you hear Rockwellz stories and it looks like it sounds like it's supposed to be in a movie script. You know what I'm saying? So it's like why not? Why can't I produce a movie? Why can't I direct a movie? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I, you know what I'm saying? And I think more people need to think like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like push yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, the mind is, like they say, it's cliche, but it's a terrible thing to waste. And, you know what I'm saying, you got to use it to your utmost ability. So, you know what I'm saying, definitely sign. I mean, being signed, I mean, we started our own label, you know, Monopoly LLC. You know, it's a registered, you know, company. You know what I'm saying, that's, you know, we just kicked it off and a couple of years back, and it's, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting for the real success, which I know is coming from it. And yeah, I would sign a deal right now if everything lined up and it looks correct, which, you know, is what my manager is working on right now. But, you know what I'm saying, it has to coincide with the vision. It has to coincide with, you know what I'm saying, without sacrificing. I'm a grown-ass man. Can't nobody sit me in and say, hey, you got to put this rainbow wig on your head. We going to, you know, hand you this check. Like, you know, they can't do that. So obviously that's also another conflict of why they don't, you know, look for niggas like me, really, because they know, like, you got to come correct, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely not an end goal, but it is a goal. It is a goal, for sure. It definitely help, you know, little stimulus.
Yeah, and speaking about rainbow wigs, I know everybody is hearing about what's going on with Tekashi right now. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about what's going on and the way he's being portrayed in the news and in hip hop and all this, with this whole he's snitching now?
Yeah. I mean, that of course is like, that's hip hop 101. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those that keep your mouth shut. And like I said, going back to authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Going right back to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your 15 seconds of fame, if you really want it, what are you gonna do for it? What are you willing to do for it? You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to, you know what I'm saying, be paraded around? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough because, you know what I'm saying, he's a young kid. He's a young kid. Somebody grabs you out the street, says, yo, we gonna put you on, but, you know, first put this flag on, put the, you know what I'm saying, you the money maker of the squad. Even if you're not on that type of shit, your authenticity, it plays a big factor because you're rapping about this shit. You're rapping about this shit. So people, and that gonna bring a lot of energy towards you. You know what I'm saying? You rapping about this shit, you gotta live that shit. And if you're not, then everything always comes to light. You know what I'm saying? It always comes to light. So that's why I tell niggas, like, keep it a buck. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. Like, but yeah, once you're there, then it's too late. Because now, you know what I'm saying?
Because this 15 minutes of fame was about to get him 40 years in jail, so now he had to turn cooperating witness so that he wouldn't go to jail. He wasn't about that life, so he ain't built for that. So he's like, I'm going to sing. But then they're asking them questions that they already know about gang affiliations, and now he's throwing other people in there, Trippie Redd and all this other. It's like nobody had nothing to do with that. But I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, that immaturity, and just gotta stay authentic, man. 100%. You gotta stay real, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta keep your select few. You know what I'm saying. Like people that's the most successful, I think they have a solid team. That's why I'm so happy to have a solid team. You know what I'm saying, with me. Like, you know what I'm saying. You need niggas to be in your ear, and niggas that's not just yes men, and niggas to really be like, yo, nah, this is the way we move, this is the way we need to move, this is the way, we need to be portrayed, all that, you know what I'm saying, whether it comes to, your PR, like everything, you have to be represented the right way, because, you know what I'm saying, if not, that's everything, your reputation is everything, you know what I'm saying, it can make and break you, you know what I'm saying, just that little moment. I'm actually surprised, they still play his music on the radio, because if it was, Jamaica, anywhere else, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's it, like, that's it, you done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it all plays out, but I don't think it ever ends too well for these situations.
He really can't go into like witness protection where they can hide him. He got 6ix9ine tattooed all over his face and all that other stuff. So you're gonna see him.
That's a fact.
You're gonna find him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this last track, which is Black Privilege. Where is it? That's it. Here we go.
So soulful, don't you agree? Look, can I be happy for my brother from Mother Earth and our father trying to push the culture forward? My shine on dim more that you stay harder. When you come from the bottom, you fold or grind harder. On my success, you can see it yourself. Same hood, same struggle, you can see it yourself. Like our moms won't say the same prayer when them guns blazing. Mine letting off, you're stuck in the chamber. Rather greet you a hard debt, cause real respect, real, that's love, I felt that. You think AZ was jealous of Nas, like Cain became a Abel, was able to spit bars, able to reach stars on a higher plane than ours? Nah. Can you be happy for me? My sister, can you be happy for me? That's real. Cause we all we got. Cause we all we got. Where my predicate felons is with melanin. No for selling in court situations is delicate. Risk your law for presidents. For those that made a route, this is black privilege. The grind diligent, the flow serious. When you wanna move, got no time to reminisce. This that black superhero flow from which they stole. Now here I go playing the repo. Man, for where the block stuff, we all sell. You getting more time, it feels it's rocked up. So twist the hustle up, had to double up. Put monopoly on everything, can't fuck with us. So how could you hate on them dots play wrong? Shots were sprayed on haters, trying to make a name on fuck. Can you be happy for me? My sister, can you be happy for me? Real talk right there. Cause we all we got. Cause we all we got. Can you support my business without asking for hookup? Invest together, it don't gotta be cook up. Party all night without bringing the chrome out. Fights we break up without pulling the phone out. Sell a million records without saying I sold out. I bring the whole hood if I could. When I'm home now, it's envy. Niggas die over Benjis. All we been through, I thought you'd keep it a century. Keep it a century, Holmes. You just trying to rob me of my infinity stone. Global domination, never I go. We learned that from oppressors. And still ain't learned our lesson yet. Try and drop a jewel, hope you keep it in your treasure chest. Third eye, raise the consciousness. On some knowledge shit, you already know who rhyming it. It's Rockwellz. Reporting live from the blind continent. Gone.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we got that black privilege. Yo, the beat, the melody, the tempo, the words that were being said actually made me think of how a lot of people don't rock together. Like people not rocking together, but we need to. We need to kind of come together, support each other more, and just be there for one another, and realize that us being black is beautiful, and that we should roll as one, just like every other culture does.
Yeah,
and we don't do it, and I can understand, and think about why it is the way it is, because we've been through a lot as a people, and going through a lot, we have scars, wounds, and baggage that we bring along, and we were taught not to trust one another, and to betray one another, to be treated a little different than everyone else. And although we're no longer in chains, mentally we are.
Yeah, that's deep right there. I'm glad you were able to grasp all of that off of that record, and I definitely wanted it to make people think like that. You know what I'm saying? That was basically the main point of it, is to, bring that awareness. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you are privileged, and there's a reason why, you have to go through all these trials and tribulations and everything else, and there's a reason for it, is because you're so privileged. And if I think if more people could see that, that they, their minds will look at things in a different way, like, in a different aspect, and man, like you said, there's no community, there's not much community with black folks at all, really, when it comes to, like you said, it came, being separated from your families, you end up looking at your brother like a stranger, so it goes a lot deeper. Not saying that it can't be mended, but there's things that we got to do, and we got to think about to mend it. Nobody, no president, no governor, nobody can do it for you. You just got to wake up and be like, yo, let me see. I lived in some of the roughest neighborhoods, but I walk out my building and had some 7%ers actually put me onto this. Like, like if you greet, I could walk down any block, any hood. If I greet you with peace, then it should be peace. If it's anything else, then that's on you, and we could take it there. But my first initiation, yo, peace, G. How you living? I good. I bet. How y'all fellas doing? I can walk through any building. If you got that hate in your heart towards me, if you don't see yourself in me, then that's on you. You should, any successes that I have, you should see that in yourself as well. You should, so that's basically just trying to do my part. I feel like it was only right, the temperature of it, with everything that's been going on, and there's a lot going on all the time, but I feel like it's never bad. It's never a bad mindset to be in. No matter what, like, you need some real shit in your headphones to get you through. Get you through these years, get you through these days, get you through whatever you gotta go through. So that's for everybody. Like you privileged, man. Don't let nobody tell you anything, man. You just gotta keep striving, keep grinding. And you will reach those pinnacles and those successes that you're looking for, but you gotta have a clean heart.
Yeah, when you enter into every experience with a pure heart, the outcome is very different.
Yeah,
all the time. All the time.
And this is coming from somebody. ain't nothing soft about me. We done, a lot of my homeboys that's locked up right now. There's no reason why I shouldn't be locked up right with them, because we was all doing the same things. Same running around, same burners in the whip, same robbing niggas get robbed. Listen, this is somebody that's been there, so ain't no soft shit here. But just honestly speaking, like, I felt like we needed that. Like, we needed that. Like, we needed some kind of unity, some kind of family, some kind of community, because we don't have it. We so split apart, whether it comes to religion or you know what I'm saying, politics or that's why I rep the greater New York, because it even boils down sometimes. Yo, what borough you from? What block you from? You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much that separates us until we realize, yo, shit. Whether it's I've been all around the world, ran into niggas all around the world, and one thing I realized, like the hood is the same hood.
Yeah.
No matter where you at, no matter what state you at, what borough you at, it's the same hood. So you know what I'm saying? So all this like this vision, when I would block you from, oh nah, I'm from over here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whack to me. It's whack to me. You know what I'm saying? It's counterproductive. We're all trying to get paper. We're all trying to get bread. We're all trying to live the best life we can. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on that mindset, please stay far away.
Yeah. So, I definitely feel you on that one. And you know, the stuff that we do go through as a people on a daily basis, yearly basis, or even at work, or just traveling around, moving around, there's a reason why they tried to hold us back so much, because they're afraid of what they know we are.
Yeah, like
they fear it.
Yeah, look at that's another reason why it makes it difficult. Is, you know, we ain't got no leaders.
No,
we don't have
the
no
ones
leaders.
that we did have, they
killed them. Yeah, they killed them.
Yeah.
The government killed them. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it makes you be afraid. Like, oh, let's just tippy toe around, because you know what I'm saying, we still gotta have that master attitude. Like, let's just tippy toe around, and master won't get upset at us. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that's no way to live. That's no way to live either. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? It's strength in numbers. I'm a person. I love everybody. I love everybody. My son's half Puerto Rican. I love everybody. But you know what I'm saying? You just see so much suffering, and so much. You see so much pain, so much, everything that, you know what I'm saying, I think, like, whatever, if it's not towards a goal, then it's counterproductive. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at this point. And, you know what I'm saying, right now, I'm trying to establish that, you know what I'm saying, for my family, for my team, for my like-minded individuals that's ready to, move positively, move with things, and you know what I'm saying, support each other, support my business, support your business, and you know what I'm saying, that's the way it's really supposed to be.
Yeah. And if we continue to, it kills me sometimes, because when we tend to do things just for the moment and not continue to do it and push through it, like the whole buy black, don't wear Gucci, don't do this, these things that we see is wrong when it happens, and we all can't get on the same page, and then we would rather spend and support another group than support ourselves. And it's so hard, and that crabs in a barrel mentality is so real. Yeah, it is so real.
Yeah, I mean,
scary.
Yeah, it's so frightening. I was reading something that was like, there's the owner of like Louis Vuitton or something like that. It was showing like the most wealthy people or whatever, or made the most that year. I think he was like fourth or something like that, like fourth. Louis Vuitton for fashion, like clothes, like cotton. my nigga Cotton.
For real.
I mean, I know the leather joints are fly. The leather joints, patent joints are fly too. But I mean, damn, like billions. You know what I'm saying? It's all us. Like we you know what I'm saying, the highest spending motherfuckers there is ever. So congrats.
Yeah.
Hand clap, my nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that help us? All right, yeah, you come back. And, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot to do with, I felt like that record was important, too, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, even with hip-hop, it's like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists, yeah, my car's so big, my Maybach's so fly, I pull up and I grab your bitch and so fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's, like, that's what it's all about. You coming back, you stunting on me, my nigga. Like, open a community center, my nigga. How about that?
We've learned to emulate success.
And what we think is
success. We learn to emulate what we think is success and don't really know how to be successful. You know, there was something that was said. I forgot who said it, and he was like that the average black family comes into wealth when someone passes away through insurance or whatever, some insurance payment. They
If
don't
that.
If that, and they really don't understand wealth, and we feel we've been held back so long that we don't even know how to create generational wealth. But we sit in that pocket like, I'm gonna do for me, I'm gonna be for me, I'm gonna make this money, I'm gonna do this, and fuck my kids, fuck my family, fuck my great grandkids, fuck them all. I'm doing this for me.
Leave nothing. Yep.
Leave nothing. And it's because we're, instead of trying to take the time out to be successful, we want to emulate. We want to say, hey, look, if I dress like this,
That's it. Man. Maybe I get accepted. Maybe I get accepted to the country club, or they're like build your own country club. Like, oh yeah, you got money, he got money, you got money, she got money. Build your own country club. What are you looking for acceptance from? Somebody that's still going,
that don't even respect you.
That still don't respect you. You can have all the Louis, all the Benzes, all the Rolls Royces, you can have
and
all
they
that.
laughing at you.
And they like,
like, what was it? J. Cole. What was it? The July 14th album. What was it? July 14th album. Certain things that he said, even with Chaining Day. That song Chaining Day, he spoke about how we'll go out, run, and buy a gold chain that's supposed to show that we're successful.
Right.
But then the white man is laughing at us.
Yeah, they'll never wear no shit like that.
No.
Never wear no shit. Never wear no chain. They don't even know what the fuck a Jordan is.
like, oh, what's that? Oh yeah. And if they do know, it's because one of their offshore companies is actually making the Jordans for Jordan. That's it.
Right.
They're not wearing it. They're not wearing it. They're not paying full price for it if they did buy it. It's just so many things, and we sit there and in the hood. One thing I used to see growing up.
Hood rich.
The hood rich situation, and boy, I grew up in Spanish Harlem. All the projects from First Avenue on 112th Street going all the way to the west side. I was in and out of those. I was all over the place. And you saw some of the most expensive cars
right in front of
parking
projects.
Like your rent is $100, but your car note is $2,500. Like, it didn't make no sense. It didn't make any sense. And
you can't take that car outside. That car doesn't have the same aspect if you drive up to, up to Connecticut somewhere where it's like, all right, Greenwich, all right, well, yeah, we got that too. Like, we hey, last year's not, oh, very nice, very nice. What do you do?
Here you got medicine. I live at home with mommy.
Right.
Like, that's what I do. I'm still a child. And I think we have to learn how to start educating our people more in ways that they're receptive of it, because they're very receptive to what they feel is important.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not receptive to the things that are life-changing.
Yeah.
And we live in this microwave era. Like, I don't want to put in the work. I really don't want to do these certain things. But if I buy that, I'm going to look rich. If I do this, I'm going to appear rich. I have to put on a front for everybody around me.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what I'm saying? The day I was like, you know what I'm saying, that there's no shortcuts to this is the day I really started becoming more successful. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, yeah, there's no shortcut to this. Like, you gotta put in the work. And you know what I'm saying? And luckily I was around some like-minded individuals that's like, yo, fuck them kicks. Like, yo, let's go into the studio, let's go fucking record this, let's get this shit mixed, let's get this shit mastered, let's get some PR work, and let's get, you know what I'm saying, the video done on that. Let's, you know what I'm saying, let's put some bread together. Let's start this. You know what I'm saying? I got like 3-4 businesses right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to get in that mindset. Like, you're gonna get left behind, and you're gonna keep that same unsuccessful cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be one of those folks. You know what I'm saying?
What I did learn, and I've learned it early on, is that what we would spend money on, like a pair of sneakers, pair of sneakers now, pair of Jordans probably, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you how much they actually cost, but I think they're somewhere in the realm of $200-$300. $200-$300. To incorporate a business in New York State is about the same price as a pair of Jordans, right?
Yeah.
Where we would buy something, put it in a box, look good, but it really holds no value. As soon as you bought it, they ain't worth shit.
That's it. Depreciate.
It's nothing. It's
Instantly.
nothing. Just like cars. Cars lose 17% as soon as they put that sticker on. You didn't even drive off the lot. They put a sticker on it, says it's yours. Now it's a used car.
That's it.
17% gone.
Signed off. Done.
Yeah, and we need to learn how to invest in ourselves and do things that are important. To know that you have 3-4 businesses goes to show that you grew. It doesn't matter where you came from, it's where you saw yourself going. That actually changed your outlook on a lot of things, and you started to move different.
Yeah, that's a fact. I done came home and had to do my homework with no lights. So that shit don't wake you up. You're either gonna, you know what I'm saying, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you have to go through certain things. Obviously, you sometimes as a black man, you think of a shortcut, like how can I get money fast? How can I get money fast? How can I get this fast? I need this right now. You know, I gotta eat right now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But if you could somehow hone in, sit down, put a pen to a pad, come up with a plan, try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how I could use my brain to become successful. I know that the outlets don't seem like they're there. It does not seem like it's there. A lot of things don't seem like it's feasible at all. But I could tell you it's definitely feasible. It's definitely feasible. It's definitely doable. You just gotta want to do it. You gotta want to put in the work, and it's as simple as that, man. You privileged, black privilege. You put in the work, and you can get there.
Never give up.
Yep. The shortcuts only take us but a couple places. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. I could visit my homeboys and they could tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? So I put all this shit and this real shit in my bars because I feel like it's important. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody bopping their head, they knocking. I drop some shit that's knocking sometimes. I drop some shit that's conscious sometimes. But then, you know, we got to slip in a couple of those jewels. And I think it's important for my creators, you know what I'm saying, music creators to do so. Especially if you've been through some shit and you know what I'm saying, you can help the next person out.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a music break. And when we come back, I want you to give out all your social media. And then we're going to go out with Black Privilege once again. And then we out of here.
Cheap.
Yeah.
Monopoly, what up?
Freaking awesome.
Oh no.
Water running through me again.
Been so long since my medication, and I'm drowning in the pain. No. Body soul, there's no separation, and it's driving me insane. Well, now you say it's a revelation, burning holes inside of my mind. Can I get some kind of elevation? Gotta help me pass the time, help me pass the time. But I'm suffocating, acting like it's all good. Baby got me hanging again. As long as you come over, I don't care where you go. As long as you come over. There ain't no way going slow to stop me getting older. Ooh, get me feeling so fly. Takes a fool to believe in waiting for the obvious to change. I'm in hell, but anticipating that someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna rain. But I'm suffocating, acting like it's all good. Baby got me hanging again. As long as you come over, I don't
headed for the top and I can't look back. Came for the check, got the whip in the back. Came with the watch and it came all black. Keenan, Kel, yeah, it's all that. Yo, all black like Django. Whips and chains kept us enslaved, but I work hard all day. Now I got a different whip and a different age. Got here and I can't go back for the window, so I can't go Mac. I need $1 like Aloe Black. I need $1 like Aloe Black. I need $1, no need for Impalas. I ain't have a father, but made it through college. My mama a goddess that ain't had the knowledge, but we had to hustle with blessings allotted. Yo. I can kill them with the rhythm, but they don't really know, cause they never see me hit them like this before. And I doubt even your missus will miss this flow. Miss this flow. Listen, bro, do it to the T like Lipton, yo. You can never see what I see or believe who I be. Blood, sweat, and tears like I'm eager to bleed. I can never fall like the leaves on the tree of the season. At least that's the meaning to me. If you wanna talk keys, you can see I'm a G. That's 1K, that's a check that I see. I don't whine, but they know I'm fine. Got no retainer, I'm on my grind. I'm giving bars, but I don't fight crime. If money calls, they'll blow my line. Damn, they don't understand. See, it's just part of the plan. See, it's just part of the plan. Keeping the beat and ain't even come with a band. See, I'm coming for bands. They wanna be part of the brand. Cause I'm the man, put on for my hood. What's good? Ain't even part of the clan. Like, they don't really notice what I did. Yeah, I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Why? Yeah, I just put my mama in a crib. They don't really notice what I did. I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Why? Cause I just, mama. Look, check, cause and effect. I cause the effect. What you expect? All of this pain that I keep on my chest like a necklace expensive. I'm going in debt if you call it my bluff. What I call disrespect. Why they call and collect? I call and collect. I'm at the desk while they trying to flex. They calling you dope, but they call me the best. They cannot get, I've been pushing these messages to get to the bread. I just do what it do. Then I get home and they don't see my bed. If you sleeping on me, you can sleep in my room. See what I said? Yes, your vision is dead. They've been misled and they can't see the doom. I got it on lock and I'm giving them dread like a hairdresser giving Jamaicans to do. They can defend, but I kill with the minimum lyricism. I just kill them with synonyms, laced with adrenaline, couple with Ritalin, injected through cerebellums of many men, mercenary bars. I'ma take the charge. They can just get clapped. Round of the applaud, like they don't really notice what I did. Yeah. I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Yeah. I just put my mama in a crib. Yeah, they don't really notice what I did. Yeah. I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Yo. I just put my mama in a crib. Yeah. Mama.
Shit. For Nipsey, man. Yeah. West Side. Aces, Brooklyn. Fame life. Rap school.
Catch me through your city, low riding hydraulics, so violent, bouncing alpines, bumping that Biggie, ugly face, no smiling, cops profiling. They ain't got no knowledge. Wanna know who the fuck is he? Moving at a low mileage by the college, fuck class hopping, catch your footing, girl, cause I ain't stopping. We're rolling up the smoke, spokes on Murder She Wrote. We rolling like mobsters, even lights can't stop us. Say to stare through they binoculars, they follow us. Hearts keep popping up, we too cool and popular. My views more ocular, my mood more opera, dramatic when I'm famous. I don't like to deal with static. Get your cable disconnected. Want the prize? Well, shit, you been selected. Brooklyn resurrected. Pull up to your illest session, sitting in the killer section. Get digested by my intestines. Send your friend a message. Hey. Yeah, but I'm just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'. Soft top on a hard block, all black, snapback, shot town, white socks, bougie with the groupies like. I don't like that type of nigga, shoot a 3 and 10. Nice shot, wheels never stop, white walls. Ride like we don't like laws. G in the sun dressed like she don't like drawers in the driveway. Grandma say turn down the fucking noise. Pulled up to the park, about to fuck with my fucking boys. Car sitting sideways, how I parked it. Fire sparking, like we some arsons. We got me coughing. Cypher done back in the front seat, that's my office. Moving in maneuvers, coolers, Coronas in the cooler. It's Long Beach, it get deep like scuba. More fish in the sea. Impalas hold my dollars, smoke scholars, roll proper. Oh, that's your chick shit. I had no knowledge. Hey, bitch, better wait when you roll by us. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Now bounce. Yeah. 6'4", cruising. Where they at though? 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 Just cruising down the street.
On God. Niggas wanna fight but be afraid to jump. Be built to pop and show your mama she ain't raised a punk. It get dirty in the field, you gotta face the funk. Cause with money for them bills can't come in late this month. You gotta risk a better loss to eat off better folks. Learn how to run shit so that you never walk. Make sure them phones ain't never off, you get caught, never talk. Hoes get paid for brain, don't take no nickels for your thoughts. Keep them hammers on your hip like guns legal in New York. Cause if you're caught slipping, think what it'll cost. I seen too many good ones die with keys to a Porsche. Killers go away for college and earn degrees up north. I never seen the good and bad. I bury niggas I thought couldn't die, that got grounded for looking fly. Fresh to death and looked alive. And the nigga that did it ahead of news and looked surprised. He be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you ain't new with. He turn your brains into cool with. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gon' help you do nothing but carry a casket. He be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you ain't new with. He turn your brains into cool with. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gon' help you do nothing but carry a casket. I ain't know what love was till I lost a loved one. You gotta check locations where niggas showing they love from. If your nigga catch feelings for cookies, he love crumbs. But if he get too close to the job, show him you love guns. Niggas be in they feelings like some fresh shoes, cause they can't profit off your next move. I'm the shit, it is me you gotta excuse me. You know how many winners I let lose, cause they was tryna cross me like some neck Jews. What y'all feeding these rats, it ain't pet food. These are lessons you couldn't learn in your best schools. Like when the money's on the wood, how to make the desk move. Ain't nothing about success unsuccessful. You bound to get fucked if you jumping in the sex pool. There's levels to this shit, I play by step rules. Like after step one, just know who to step to. He be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new with. He turn your brains into cool with. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gon' help you do nothing but carry a casket. He be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new with. He turn your brains into cool with. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gon' help you do nothing but carry a casket.
Yo, we back, y'all. We back, and I'm here with Rockwellz, the man of the 2 hours. Yeah, the man of the 2 hours, right? 2 hour interview. And for all of you that didn't catch it from the beginning, you can always go on YouTube, WEMS Radio, look up Prophet Radio within there, and you're going to see the Rockwell interview, hear him talk what he talks. He's been doing it for a while, so he got a lot of lessons in the stuff that he said for you youngers out there, or even your old heads that haven't found that right path yet. Because ain't nothing like going overseas and feeling that love and playing your music and doing what you do. Like, ain't nothing like it.
Damn sure ain't nothing like it, man.
So what you guys say to the people before we get up out of here?
Oh, man, definitely, man. Shout out to all the affiliates, man. Shout out to my Monopoly family, man. John Jiggs, Mouth, Nam Nitty, MJ. Thank you. Listen, man, everybody that's out there doing their thing, man, listening and tuning in, man. Listen, shout out to y'all, man. And definitely shout out to you, Prophet, for having me on, man.
Of course, man.
These outlets that keep, individuals like me bumping, relevant, know what I'm saying, and moving throughout the cities and throughout your airwaves, and you know what I'm saying, keeping us moving. So definitely, if y'all like any of the music I heard, man, we got a lot of music and a lot more to come. You can definitely stay up to date with everything that's going on, the merch, the videos, the new music. It's all on the website, monopoly.com. And what you're going to do is X's instead of O's. So Monopoly, X's instead of O's.com. That'll bring you to everything. Definitely follow me at Forbes Living, just like it's spelled, Forbes Living. Follow me on Twitter and IG on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always posting some wild shit, everything I got going on. Some dope videos, maybe some freestyles. I bodied that So Brooklyn challenge too, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people did their thing, but you know what I'm saying? Bodied that.
You bodied it. And now I gotta go look. Now I gotta go look.
There you go. Yo, Cass, repost my shit, Cass. What up, boy? Yeah, definitely stay tuned, man. Definitely, man. If you got your smartphone in your hand, you got your app running, use your smartphone wisely and go ahead, man. Plug that in right now. Monopoly.com, X's instead of O's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Hollywood whatsoever. Saying y'all want features, y'all want to get some work done, definitely reach out. Melodic Management 2017 at gmail.com. Once again, it's Melodic Management 2017 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Just come correct. You know what I'm saying? We make something happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Hollywood whatsoever, man. I come to where you at. Got the stew. Send me the track. Send me the beat. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? I just want good music to be out, and that's the Monopoly way, you dig?
Yeah, so we out of here. You already know. Follow me, Prophet_radio_NY. Follow the radio station. That's WEMS_radio. And we going to listen to this Black Privilege one more time, and that's going to take us out, y'all. So you want to introduce it?
Chit. You already know, man. It's Monopoly Families, Rockwellz, 1L1Z. Listen, man, this track right here means something so special to me, man. Shout out to Gutter Brown Productions, man. Gutter, you supposed to pull up on me on this interview, man. I already know, brother. We're going to get back to it in a minute. But listen, man, throw this joint in your headphones, man. Vibe out, man. Y'all got to enjoy this shit right here. Man, you privileged, baby. Black privilege. Yep. So soulful, don't you agree? Look. Can I be happy for my brother from Mother Earth and our father trying to push the culture forward? My shine on dim more that you stay harder. When you come from the bottom, you fold the grind harder. On my success, you can see it yourself. Same hood, same struggle, you can see it yourself. Like our moms won't say the same prayer when them guns blazing. Mind letting off, you're stuck in the chamber. Rather greet you a hard debt, cause real respect, real, that's love, I felt that. You think AZ was jealous of Nas, like Cain became a Abel, was able to spit bars, able to reach stars on a higher plane than ours.